Guys, hi everyone from wherever you are. Actually, we are back as the gatekeepers. I'm Emoli Edwin.
I'm Dennis Keton.
I'm Frankie.
Of course, and together we are
the gatekeepers.
Game week 5, we have Premier League games being played. This Sunday, it's going down in Tottenham Stadium, where Tottenham are going to welcome Chelsea. Chelsea who are on form right now. And remember, guys, last time Spurs won 1-0. Was it against Norwich? Who did they play with?
They were beaten by Crystal Palace.
They lost.
Oh, that red card by
Tanganga.
Tanganga. So they lost. They'll be looking to bounce back actually, and they'll be home against Chelsea. This time I'll not start with the Stamford Bridge guy. I'll start with my fellow guy here, Frankie. What do you think of the predictions of this game?
This game is very, very interesting to watch. It's a London derby, Spurs versus Chelsea. I'll be looking forward to see how the players will be interacting, especially now that Spurs played the Conference Cup and also Chelsea played the Champions League. This is where you can know the consistency of a team or a club. After playing the midweek, then they come and play the weekends. You can be able to judge now depending on how they are playing. So for this game, I think it will be full of goals, but I think the game might go on a draw.
Draw?
Yeah, I'll be giving it a draw, 2-2 draw. Yeah, I'll just give it a 2-2 draw.
Okay, now let's come back to the game, to the main man. Let him tell us what he feels actually.
I don't know whether I'm supposed even to speak much about this game because it's my team which will be playing against Tottenham. Definitely, as Frankie has told you, this will be a London derby. And if you want excitement, always look forward towards the derbies. So historically, Spurs and Chelsea's derby has been one of the best derbies ever to watch. It's usually full of goals, and players are always giving their all. So now, a few things to mention. One, Tottenham Hotspurs, they played yesterday and they drew against Napoli, if I'm not wrong. Yeah? And within that game, it was so unfortunate. They again picked some injuries. Badwin got an injury, so unfortunate. And Lucas Moura also got an injury, so unfortunate. And remember, in the previous match, which they lost against Crystal Palace by 3-0, Alderweireld was injured, and again they got a red card from Tanganga. That's their centre back. Huh? So it's crazy. Then again, we are not so sure about Son, whether he will be playing or he will not be playing. But regardless of everything, they have issues with some of their players. They are not full squad, but either way, this is why it's called Premier League and football. I know they have a good squad depth, and let's see what they're going to do. Chelsea, as usual, we are also from playing Zenit in the Champions League, whereby we won 1-0, and as usual, it's always a test of squad depth. Chelsea, do we have the squad depth to actually maneuver through all these championships which will be played? So this is where Thomas Tuchel comes in with his masterclass in players rotation and actually giving each individual an opportunity to play and display what they got. So that's why I believe that this weekend Thomas Tuchel is still going to give other players opportunity. I think for once we are going to see Timo Werner given an opportunity to start, and at least and other players who didn't play in the UEFA Champions League. So having said that, I still fancy Chelsea with Mendy to continue with our clean sheet. So we are still going to run rampage on Tottenham. I still have a strong feeling that we are going to get a 3-0, regardless of us being at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Remember, we've been lacking one piece in Chelsea, and that piece has been the striking or the lethal striker. And here we have Mr. Bolingoli, Lukaku.
Romelu.
Lukaku doesn't need a lot of chances. He just need one opportunity, one good opportunity, and he will convert it for you. So yes, so guys, my fellow guys, I'm telling you to please make sure you watch this match. You will be in for a good treat and excitement. It will be an entertaining match. Lukaku will be on the score sheet, and trust you me, if there's a player in this Premier League whom you can bank for him to score in almost every match which he will be stepping in, it's Mr. Lukaku himself. I love his style of play, the way he's holding the ball, the way he's bossing around the ball. It's crazy. Let's work as a team, Chelsea. Viva. Here we go. So 3-0 Chelsea on Sunday.
Actually, I know one thing. I know Lupita Nyong'o once said, "Dreams are valid." According to what I see a 2-1 win in favor of Tottenham.
In favor of Tottenham.
It will be a very tight game actually. Chelsea will be okay. They're good. They might dominate, but because of the home fans and the pressure, Tottenham will try to hold. So it won't be a game of many goals actually. That one you can take that to the bank. I think they're open right now. It will be a 1-1 and there'll be a winner. Okay, there'll be a goal in the stoppage time. It will be a very good game, I tell you. Anyway, it will be a 2-1 win in favor of Tottenham for me because of the home advantage.
So Frankie, in the absence of the players whom I've mentioned for Tottenham, how do you rate them?
I think they're still good. Tanganga, nothing to worry because the likes of Sanchez will be back. Ben Davies is also there. We have so many. We have Rondon. We have Regulon. We have so many. So I don't see that as a problem for Tottenham Hotspur. What I feel like will be missing is only Son, but Harry Kane is there, so I think they can work hand in hand and do something. Harry Kane, they have also a new signing who played yesterday. It was brilliant. I did not catch the name, but anyway, just to say that they are good, and I'm expecting a good game.
Okay.
That's why I fancy Tottenham to win because of Harry Kane. You said it. I think Son's situation is unknown, but I might feel maybe it's their secret weapon. Who knows? These guys will be prepared without Son, but there he is. There he will be, and there he will score. Actually, the next game will be Westham against the great team, of course, Manchester United. Westham will be at home, but this time round without their main striker, Mr. Bannerboy. Okay, Mr. Antonio, aka Bannerboy. This time round, I think I'll start with this pundit, Mr. Stamford Bridge. What's your prediction on this match?
Another London team.
Remember, moves. Okay, Manchester United lost actually. It was very painful, very emotional.
I know Moyes is going to be playing against his former team, a team which he helped to create very terrible histories under him. So the type of records which Moyes broke in Manchester United, I know even Frankie and Pogba here are afraid to mention them, but it is what it is. So Moyes coming back to Old Trafford is a nice display. It's a nice game to watch. Especially Ronaldo being in Manchester United right now, it gives the world an opportunity to see and to experience class being displayed. The beauty about this match will be Manchester United are coming from a position of being humiliated by some young boys in Switzerland. So it's crazy.
Actually, those people are not young boys. I confirmed. It is confirmed they were no young boys there.
Yeah. So Manchester United were playing against young boys, and allegedly they were saying that the young boys had an advantage because they played in their
Plastic grass.
which
course.
ground?
Plastic. In fact, it's a carpet.
It's okay, guys. We don't want to start that debate here because we've been having it the entire week about the type of pitches. But one thing which I want to note here is that all pitches which have been approved by FIFA, they are suitable for playing. So as our players goes to them, we just need to adjust and adapt to them. But it is what it is. The young boys did what they did, but it's not over because they will still come back to Old Trafford, and they might be able to repay their debts there. So having said that, West Ham without Antonio, they're still a lethal team. They won yesterday in the Europa League 2-0. I still fancy them. I still fancy them to be a nice team. But right now, with the way Manchester United is built, I think they're going to overcome. I don't know. The last time I gave them a 5-0 win and they disappointed me by being. It's okay, but West Ham against Manchester United, if you ask me, Cristiano will step up again. Of course, Bruno will be there. I don't know, but let me give them a 2-0 win. It will be a 2-0 win in favor of Manchester United, though it's not going to be an easy game. That one I can assure you guys.
Actually, for the first time, it's giving us a clean sheet because of Antonio, right?
Because of Antonio, but they have another striker like Bowen.
Benrahma.
Susek
Yeah.
scores. Benrahma is there. It's a whole versatile. Even Cresswell can score. You know him, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So.
But if they score, we'll outscore them, right?
By the guys, Manchester United guys, stop having that mentality of always wanting to have a comeback. Comeback sometimes doesn't work. So you just go into this game. If you want to murder it as early as possible, if you rely on comebacks, it fails at times.
No, it
It's
has never failed on us this season actually.
Okay.
How many games have we played, man? 4, right? Comeback has never failed on us. You try, Chelsea try to do a comeback, you will suffer. Talk to them.
So for that game, I'll not say it's a straight win, but I'm sure that ManUnited will play very well. Actually, we will dominate the game. I think you can put your bet on Cristiano Ronaldo to score a brace or maybe a hat trick.
Which is true.
That's a fact, and also Fernandes might give us a couple of assists. So it's something to note. And actually, for the last game that we played against Westham, we thrashed them 3-1.
And they scored
Pogba, fast. Yeah, with Pogba giving us a wonder goal from the central midfield from a corner from Bruno Fernandes. So it's a game to watch. I think the memories can come back again, and we might have a good party at the end of the week. So I'll be giving Manchester United a 4-1 over West Ham.
Yeah, just to add on that, actually West Ham will score first. It is one of our tactics. They will score first.
They choose death.
They choose death actually, and after them scoring, they won't know what will be waiting for them. They'll get burned. That is a fact. Do you disagree, my friend?
Let's wait for Sunday.
Yes.
Thank you.
Sunday.
Actually, Brighton will be home facing Leicester. We know Leicester are also good at away games. Actually, am I right? Yeah, they're also good at away games. But if we look, Brighton last time they drew. Did they won.
They won away.
They won against was it
Brentford? Yeah.
Well, if they won, I think this game they're going to be beaten. Actually, that's how I feel. Now that Leicester from the Europa League they drew with Napoli. They are looking to bounce back because I always believe a draw is not a good thing. Actually, it's not a good thing.
Especially in that conference cup, because they need maximum points.
Definitely. So, what's your take on that match against Brighton, who are at home?
Lewis Dunk, Duffy, that entire crew, Mopé. Then my main man, there's a player whom I love from Brighton, Trossard, number 11. He wears jersey number 11, right? I love that young man. So it's a crazy one. So this one, it's a 50-50 game for me. Though Leicester on paper they look like they are poised to win this match.
Those boys are bad.
But I love the way Daka played yesterday. He played well. So yeah, I know they have a good squad depth, but they should not come undermining Brighton. Brighton will be at home, and they will actually be having their fans behind them and actually cheering them and motivating them to win this match. Hence, having said that, I still have a feeling that this game is going to be a spoiler. It might end in a draw, either 0-0 or maybe 1-1 for this game. Yeah.
My guy, do you agree with him?
For me personally, I'll give it to Leicester.
Thank you.
I think there's that excitement. Brighton winning the 3 games, it's overwhelming them. As in the happiness is too much for Brighton now. I think it's time to be sad a little bit.
Definitely.
Leicester, they have not had a good run ever since the league started. So they are looking for something, at least for a win, for their fans and everything. For this game, I'll be giving it to Leicester with a 2-1 defeat over Brighton.
Actually, for
2-1
me,
defeat over Brighton.
Yeah.
So they were
Defeat.
defeated by Brighton. So that's in order, guys.
It's
had it.
2-1. Leicester 2, Brighton 1.
Leicester to Brighton
You
1.
just change your mind. Huh? You don't give an about it.
Yeah.
But
It's like you guys, we have Madison, we have Vardy, we have. You guys are underrating these people. They will win 3-1.
yeah, fine.
Don't argue with me. They will win 3-1. That's what I've seen.
Brighton will brighten their day with a 3 goals.
No,
to
no,
one.
no, no. Leicester,
Oh.
Vardy, and Madison. These guys, anyway, you just see for yourselves. Actually, I also believe that as we move on to game week 5, you see now the table is a little bit tight now that Manchester, of course, is leading. I had to remind you that. Yeah, Manchester is leading the table, English
number
Premier
one.
League table. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant.
This Chelsea fan
I
here.
thought he meant the Champions League table. Sorry,
No.
guys. Pardon me, Manchester United fans. I
The
thought
Champions
it was
League
the-
is not yet started until we win. That's right. Until we win,
Yeah.
it's not yet started. So we're still leading. We have Chelsea and Liverpool. Of course, we have the same points and goal difference, right?
Mm.
So I think this weekend will be very interesting because people will want to keep gaps and all that, goals and whatever. But I tell you what, it's going to be fun. Actually, any guy with any parting shot, guys, before we.
Frankie?
Actually, I would like you to watch Manchester United playing against Westham. I think Moyes will have to cry for that day.
He always cries, but this time round we are very sad, so we are coming for you.
So, guys, the most entertaining match on Sunday, which is going to be Chelsea facing Tottenham at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. So, please, guys, book a date. It will be the last match of the weekend. So, join me in the party as we party after winning that match.
And I tell you for free, Chelsea have always been celebrating. It's their time to cry. Otherwise, for now.